There's a poll out confirming whether or not the Korean public supports military exemptions for BTS. Stay tuned to find out. Welcome to Current Korea. Thanks for joining us. A widely circulated Gallup Korea poll shows 59% of Koreans support military exemptions for pop artists, such as BTS. A much less publicized poll in late April by Media Real Research Korea shows a much less rosy picture of support, which may be the reason why it hasn't been circulated as much. We covered this topic earlier this month and have put a link to that original video in the description below. To quickly summarize, the Gallup Korea poll asked just over 1,000 random people if they supported military exemptions for pop artists, with 59% saying they do. But the biggest question this poll raises is how accurate is this poll of a society of 50 million people when sampling 1,000 people? A much less publicized poll in late April by Media Real Research Korea answered that question. This poll conducted a survey of over 5,000 random adults and, on initial glance, found that support is actually quite close and divided. A released graphic of the poll shows, at first glance, that 36% oppose military exemptions and only 34.6% are in favor for pop artists. But at a closer look, these results are based on an open-ended question for the entire industry. When looking closer, and not shown in the graphics, HeraldCorp.com and Daily Sports from Jungang Daily both report that, when asked more directly about exemptions for BTS in particular, 42.3% answered no problem, while 28.2% answered even if there is a problem with equity, special cases should be given. Only 29.5% answered there is a problem, so it is not right. Put together, a majority 70.5% of random Korean adults answered they support military exemptions for BTS in particular. This confirms that the earlier Gallup Korea poll is accurate in portraying public sentiment on this issue. What does this mean for the group? Unfortunately, not much has changed as this became a hot topic during the presidential election. The new administration took office earlier this month, and there has not been any definitive news. However, since laws are passed based on public sentiment and the legions of supporters waiting until the end of the year, the situation may not be over just yet. That's it for today. Thanks for joining us. That's what's in the news for Current Korea.